Fran Hamilton from the Hobart High School Media Center. Welcome to the second edition of the HHS Focus. I'm here today to talk about BrickieFest and the Hobart Alumni Association. Welcome Paul Addison, the new president of the Brickie Alumni Association, and Tim O'Brien, student representative to the Alumni Association. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you tell me a little bit about BrickieFest?
Sure. BrickieFest is the first all-class reunion for anyone that ever went to Hobart High School, graduated from Hobart High School, taught or worked at Hobart High School or any of the Hobart City schools. Okay. It'll be held on Saturday, July 30th, last Saturday of July, 2001, in Brickie Bowl from 12 to 7.
Sounds like it's going to be a pretty big party.
Yeah, I think so. We don't have an exact number because we're not taking reservations ahead of time, but we're estimating that easily we could have a couple thousand people attend.
Really? Well, that would be a pretty good number for a starting event, I think.
I think so. We started a website 2 years ago, and we have over 10,000 names in the system. These are names that have been supplied by class reunion coordinators and people that copy the names out of the yearbooks. But we have just around 1,000 people who have actually created profiles on the site to share their contact information with other alumni of Hobart High School.
So you're using that to get the word out about the event and to invite people to attend?
Right. And that website is www.BrickieFest.org, and it has all the information about the BrickieFest. We have classes that we've encouraged to post information about what they're doing as an individual class, because what we really want is not for everybody just to come and hang out at Brickie Bowl all day, but to come and meet their own classmates and their own friends, and then maybe they'll go off and do something that evening or that afternoon. So it's a way to bring everybody together and then let them decide what else they want to do. Is
there going to be a way for them to meet up with specific of their classmates, say you're going to do it by decades or by years?
We have the Brickie Bowl pretty well mapped out where things are going to be, but one of them is going to be pretty much by decades, just so people can find other people in their own class, in their own area. But if there's a specific event going on, we're trying to get classmates to know about that so they can get together at the BrickieFest and then decide what else they want to do.
So there's going to be something starting at the Brickie Bowl, a lot of activity there, but other things as well that are kind of tied in with this event? Yeah,
sort of a weekend reunion party. It starts on Friday night. There's going to be the regional revival reunion, which is a football game against the 1990 Hobart and Merrillville football teams that are coming out to the Brickyard to play on Friday night. Several classes have also decided to have their reunion dinners and dances on Friday night, and Saturday morning we have tours of the high school and tours of the middle school. The Hobart Historical Association, which is usually just open from 10 to 12 on Saturdays, is going to be open from 10 to 3. From 10 to noon there's going to be open house of the new community building, which was the old middle school. And after BrickieFest is over, after 7 o'clock, there are going to be some bands, live bands playing at the Art Theater. And that doesn't even touch on what we're doing between 12 noon and 7.
That is a full weekend. Sounds like a lot going on, but a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Are you getting a good response from people about it?
Yeah, we have lots and lots of people who are already planning to attend, people who normally don't come to their class reunions, but they said, well, they'll come now because they're going to see people, that they know from other classes.
And what about parking and things like that? They just park any old where, or what's the plan?
We plan on having the same concept as like an old football game. You cannot find your own parking spot, but like throughout town. But they also made a new parking lot behind the old middle school, right? So there's more spaces back there, and it'll be easier for people to park.
Yeah, and people can park downtown. I mean, we're working with the merchants. Some will be giving discounts on that day. They might have coupons in the ad book, which is the program for BrickieFest. And so we're encouraging them to, park anywhere nearby and spend the day not only at BrickieFest, but also in Hobart.
So it's not only about being a Brickie, but it's a great day to be in Hobart and support the community at large, really.
Right. We have tremendous support from both the school city of Hobart and the city of Hobart itself. And in fact, without their support, we probably wouldn't have been able to put this event on once we realized that we have hundreds and, like I said, likely thousands of people attending. So with the support of the city and the schools, they've been very cooperative, and we're getting all the logistics worked out.
Good. And what about food?
Yeah, we have a number of food vendors that are going to be there. We have crafters. We have entertainment for kids. We're going to have face painting and clowns and magicians. The National Guard says that they're going to have a wall climbing event. So other than that, we're just encouraging people to come and meet each other, but yeah, there will be food and drink and restroom facilities and things like that.
Plus you'll find other restaurants and things as you're strolling around town you can
Right.
stop in and enjoy.